for the Genesis. I was just going on to Adam about how good it is now that I've made these changes.
That way.
It's a good cup of coffee.
That's an 8, 9 out of 10 coffee for me.
Ma pièce de résistance. Adam's our head roaster.
This is not my best form.
He's, what have you been away? You've been hiking for like 4 weeks or something, right?
Yeah, 3 weeks of hiking in NZ. I like it for like 2 days, like a bit of peace and solitude, and then you're just like, I don't know, your mind goes to another place, I feel, where like a lot of emotion is going deep now. Like stuff that normally we're too distracted, I feel, to think about. Like when you literally don't see anyone or interact or are doing stuff.
If he cries, keep filming.
Look, I was pretty happy at the end of that, well, halfway through that hike, there's a fur seal colony and there were penguins and like they were my friends. I hung out with them, so.
Since the vlog came out a couple of weeks back, the actual commodity price, where we saw Brad sitting up there talking about it, that has broken through all-time highs twice. You got spot coffee, and then you've got contracted coffee. Spot coffee is coffee that companies have bought in, that has landed, that is there waiting to be sold. Whereas everything else we have contracted. So all our blenders, all of our decaf, we typically contract, thousands and thousands of kilos. And then we just draw down from that. We got to a point where we're like, okay, we're coming to the end of our contracts. We actually just have to lock something in for the sake. So we locked in a temporary, maybe like 3 month supply. I think last time we were saying we were going to roll the dice and like see what happens.
We rolled the dice, and it stung us pretty bad. So things have gotten considerably worse. Vietnam is still half underwater. Which has crushed global Robusta supply. Robusta being the second most common coffee plant. So that kind of has a knock-on effect that half the people that were using Robusta are now switching over to Arabica, which is the most common coffee plant, and the one that we mostly buy. Brazil, massive drought. Those two countries are two of the 3 biggest countries as far as coffee exports in the world. So we are a couple of cents shy of our raw materials price doubling from our last contract. So we had quotes come in this kind of period here, which looks like it would have been a great time to buy now because we have the hindsight. But we took a gamble and it shot up there. So.
It's just sauna.
James and I wanted a sauna. You watch all the like Google and Apple and all the cool places, and they've got all this wicked like wellness stuff. We thought that could be cool.
So to understand why the sauna is in the roastery, we have to go back a bit. Isaac had this nasty fall.
I'm pulling in behind you, bro. Oh, yes, Dave. Oh, I just jarred my leg so bad. That's all crunchy. Oh, yeah, I've broken something.
I got him. Bad leg. Recovering at home, same time, get a phone call from Ryan, our accountant. You remember Ryan? Hey, I'm going to invest in a sauna. Do you want one? And so naturally I'm like, dude, who doesn't want a sauna? And it was really cheap, and he was getting like a pack of 5. And Isaac jumped in and was like, hey, the doctor just told me I need to like work on my body and legs, and that's going to help. So let's set up a sauna in the roastery. And staff can benefit from it because it's like mental health. And so like it just went spiral into like, we're doing a good thing. We're doing a really good thing for these staff members.
Is it about the mental health, or is it about you just wanting to yourself?
I think you're asking too many questions. I think the point of the matter is we're here for the staff, and we're here to give them what we think is beneficial for everyone. Do they use it? I mean, most of them do. Some. And so Isaac's put it together.
I'm a little bit nervous about those wheels breaking off, but I mean, it shouldn't. I don't know why it would. There's 8 wheels on there. I messaged Dan. Dan's coming in to get the power sorted. Looks pretty good, I reckon. We need a partition to tidy it up, just so it really feels separate.
So all jokes aside, we've actually been treating it as like our meetings. It's forced us to put our phones away because you can't have phones in there. And if you're a Huberman fan or a Huberman husband like I am, what's next? Cold plunge. It's a journey, it's a stepping stone. We wanted to go local and we were lucky that someone in the actual office does this, and that's Liv. She's our marketing manager, she's our guru, she's the queen, but she's also Steam Lodge. Her and her brother James set up this cold plunge and it's been refreshing.
Numbers are fantastic. We're on growth, we're killing it, we're crushing it. As James would say, we're winning. No, it's been a pretty intense kind of couple months here. We've definitely been seeing some drastic growth. It's been pretty cool. We actually swapped over to Shopify from Squarespace at the start of the year, and a combination of marketing activities, online performance, paid advertising, concentrating on our content. We've seen some real crazy growth in our sale numbers, which has been great.
We are heading off to James's. He just moved here, probably like maybe a month or 2 ago. We're hoping to hold our annual staff dinner there, so we're just gonna go scout the location, make sure everything's in running order, and figure out how much I actually have to do. Maybe for the staff dinner, we'll definitely have signs of where to go. It's the second wrong turn I have taken. Cool. Thank you.
This is a chance, like, all the families together, a few tears are flowing,
Obviously.
get some music out here. I'm in the, like, I had a meltdown on Sunday. It went from like, oh, I can do this in winter to like,
Oh no.
holy moly.
When do I have time to do this?
Thinking like that, you know that black tarp that you can just like run and detergent?
So fun.
So that's Sunny.
Sunny. Oh my goodness, you're scary. I'm actually not sure how much I like horses, eh?
I think
They're kind of scary. Are you allowed to pat them? Love, I will probably come, the day before.
Yeah.
And hopefully it's not like raining or anything.
This girl. Huge fan of Heather, what she does. Forklift in, forklift out. Talking all things forklift, today we have an awesome day. It's a staff day. It's one of my funnest days of the year. We get the team out in a different environment and hang out as a team, a family, a gang, whatever you want to call it. This year, it's lawn bowls. So once lawn bowls is finished, we're heading to my place where all the families are coming together, and it's a real good opportunity to see everyone, meet everyone that we haven't met before, or rekindle with other old faces, and enjoy a really good meal. So I'm excited for that.
So we just get on the 3 times. Unbelievable.
Release the white ball.
I feel like it's a game of inches and skill, and I don't have any skill, and I'm short, so I'm just trying my best.
fog's coming and he's just trying to keep everything afloat.